If you're looking for more distance on your drives, this is the perfect video for you, as we've got Mitch from Handicap Golf down here to test a two-step drill that's going to help him hit the ball so much further. This is something I use in the days when I used to try and train for long drive, and we're going to test it today with Mitch to see proof if this method that I'm going to teach you works and if it will for your game. So Mitch, let's get you hitting a couple of shots, get some data, and we'll take it from there.
Let's go. Right, so just standard drive, mate?
Yep, standard drive, what you'd usually do on the course.
Oh, taking that one. I don't need fixing, mate.
He's hit an absolute perler. All we're interested in is club head speed, carry, and total distance.
Harry, I don't need fixing.
You're testing me here now.
To be fair, I mean, I'm still warming up. 243 carry. On a good one, I could probably get about 260 carry.
Okay.
So yeah, still room for improvement.
There's still room there. So what would you say you're averaging out on the course?
I'd say probably around about 230, 240 carry.
Okay. Yeah,
I would say. Oh, these are creaming.
You are nailing these.
Yeah. It's the dispersion that kills me on my drives. Because distance-wise, I'm reasonable for the size of me, I guess. But it's like the occasional one just goes well right, or a snap hook, and like all of a sudden it's out of bounds and the shots are gone. Game over. Something like that. Bit too right, that, isn't it?
Still solid hit. Really solid hit. So you're around that 100-mile-per-hour mark, obviously, carrying around that 240, possibly 250, like you say, and then totaling out at the 260, 270 mark, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, nearly, but you really went up then. Club head speed of 103. Yeah. So let's call it 245 in terms of carry distance, and then we'll have a look at the total distance. 270. Yeah. 270 is a good mark. So 245 and 270. Perfect. Okay, and club head speed, this is an interesting one because that one you swung a bit quicker. But you were 99 to start off with, 101, 100, 100, and 103. Jump, So let's call it 100, but on average, there with a 103, and we'll bear that in mind for when we see more speed that we're going to get you later on. So just to begin with, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you just to, and this is the first part of the drill, so I'm going to get you to take the club and just place it across your shoulders like this here. I want you to just turn enough so you get the butt end of the club to go just past the golf ball here. And what's going to happen from there is we're going to squat down first. So we're going to squat down. It's going to feel to you like we're squatting down a good 5 or so inches. And then we're going to blast it back up and push up from the ground and through to finish.
I like this drill because it kind of brings it back to basics for me. When I had my first ever golf lesson, I got taught this drill about getting the butt end of your club to your back foot.
Yeah.
And it kind of just resets a lot of things in your swing, so I like this one. So it's try and pass my foot.
That's it.
Down.
Down, and really push up and through. That's it. Let's have a couple more. Nice, really good. Good. Good to see we're doing it all in one motion now.
Yeah, that's where I struggle.
Nice. So, second move, we've got you working up to the top, working that squat, working through. Now I want you to imagine you're just letting go. You're letting go of your arms so that as you make your way up to the top, obviously you're not going to throw the golf club out of your hands, but it's more of a whip through as opposed to keeping everything stiff.
Yeah, okay.
So the tendency a lot of golfers make is they'll get to the top and they'll stiffen up because they think, I've got to hit a fairway. So relax, allow that lower body to do the speed and do the work for you. All you're doing is trying to make that swoosh noise as loud as you can. That's it. That's it, good. Keep going. So once you get to the top, squat and go. That's it. Couple more. Good. Really good. Okay, one more. Want to hear it really loud this time, as loud as you can.
I'm out of breath already.
Nice. Okay. So, to start off with this, we may notice the carry and total distance drop off a little bit, but I'm expecting to see the club head speed increase quite a bit. Just because the faster we swing it, the harder it is to make the solid contact. So we don't make the solid contact, whether it's toe or heel strikes, we're going to notice the carry and total drop off a little bit.
Yeah.
But the club head speed should make up for that anyway.
Centre of the club face and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Same thing applies. So just those two movements, squatting down, then pushing up. Ho, ho, ho. 281. So that is your longest hit. Your carry's been very similar to the previous. Club head speed of 105 though.
Where's really the impact on that? It felt a bit heely.
Yeah,
slightly.
A little bit out the top, heely. Yeah, spin rate was a little bit low on that one. Yeah. Come on, let's really give this some. Squat down, push up, let go. Nice.
That's not 109.3. Decent.
Ooh, 106, but still good carry in total. What was the spin on that one? 2-1, pretty good.
Yeah, that's all right. So what spin you looking for? 2.5?
Looking for around 2.5, yeah. So let's see if we can get you to 110 club head speed.
It's a challenge. There you
nice, there you go, 110. Like I said at the start, it's very easy to get the club head speed going with this. It's just then trying to get the other numbers to match it. And that's just getting the strike right. So if they're off the heel quite often, maybe on this one set up ever so slightly out the toe.
Okay, yeah, so a bit close to the edge.
Yeah, a bit close to the edge of the toe, that's it.
Okay, let's try that.
Oh,
bit better.
Carry's gone up though.
Yeah. So it's obviously a bit more out of the centre, that one.
Yeah.
Compared to the others.
Okay, but just from looking at your club head speeds there, so there, you know, your 5 shots you had before, you had 99, a couple of 100s, and then you finished off on a 103. Your worst one there is 105, yeah, 104.9.
Yeah, yeah.
So your worst one's beating your best one by 2 miles an hour.
Absolutely.
Just a quick shout out to GX Golf. They provide high quality golf clubs for a fraction of the price. Using my discount code below Harry10, you can get yourself a great 10% discount. I'd highly recommend you check them out.
I want to find the centre of the club face. I'm looking for a carry of 270.
Yeah. That was nailed. Oh, 293 total though.
Wow, that's monstrous, isn't it?
So that was obviously
it's got to be less spinny, that.
Has to be. Spin rate of
882. What the hell? That's a bit low. I don't think I've ever had a spin rate.
No, I don't think it was that low.
No.
If it was, I'm very impressed. Can you teach me how to do that?
That's a runner.
Right, come on. Let's get it to 300. Oh, nice though. Really nice. That. Right, come on. 110, total of 300. Let's go. Oh, 110.
It's wild though.
You had the 110.
It's not bad.
Nearly. So sometimes when we think about it too much, it slows us down as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So just trying to think about less. So less is more. That was nailed.
Yeah, I felt that was decent.
109, 265 carry.
Yeah, that's the best shot of it because I could feel that more out of the centre of the face.
Yeah, that was really nice. Having a look at all the numbers there, 2.5, perfect.
Perfect.
So that was definitely a strike more out the middle. Yeah, ever so slightly off the heel. So there was room for a bit more, which is, you know, pretty cool. And we have a look at your speeds there, you know, averaging, it must be 107, 108.
Yeah.
You know.
3-4 miles per hour more than what it was.
Yeah, than what your best was before. And then we have a look at your totals, 287 that was. So looking at there around that 280 mark,
Yeah,
293 was your best. Nailed that one. And then let's have a look at the carry. So that one there is, you know, getting close to what you were totaling out before.
Pushing up towards 255, I think, average, I'd say.
So 10 yards average, and you know, a lot of those were slightly off the centre.
That's right, yeah.
So it's a matter of time where Mitch starts getting used to this in his game, starts pushing the boundaries even more so. You know, I'd like to see you at 110.
Oh, mate, I'd love to be up there.
110, and then you're cruising at 105 on the golf course, and that's going to get you 10 or so more yards when you get the centre strike. Because for every miles an hour, assuming a centre strike is equivalent to 2 to 3 yards extra.
Right, okay.
So if you hit those all centre strikes, we'd see, you know, a lot more distance.
15 yard jump and carry,
But that's only going to come as you get used to this and then trust it eventually on the course as well. So really good, that Mitch.
So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, in the simulator, you've got the confidence to free it up, loosen up, give it a whack. But then when you get on the course, it's a different story because you've got hazards out of bounds to think about, all that sort of stuff. And after, like a little spoiler, you taught me this drill before, and I've gone into my simulator and I've been playing on the simulator round, and I'm free to just give it a rip because I'm not subconsciously thinking about water, out of bounds or whatever. But then I get on the course and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to rein this in a little bit because I'm not confident enough to do it yet. And like we saw, the centre strikes are few and far between. But it's only going to come with practice, isn't it? And I'm not going to get better, I'm not going to get more distance if I don't practice this in the sim to then feel confident enough to take it out on the course.
Definitely. It takes time like anything, and then what we would look at eventually is once we can push you to that 110 average, is go, okay, how can we control what happens at that? So if you'd like to see a part 2 on this, on how we can control what that driver club face does to see more accuracy as well as the added distance that we've just given to Mitch, I want to see 30 comments down below with that. And if you're interested to see more content that me and Mitch have done, you can check out this video over here. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the very next video.